Shopping used to be an activity that happened every few times a year. However, after the Industrial Revolution, as production of clothing became easier and more accessible, it became a leisure activity. In the 1800s, clothing in the fashion industry was made at a much slower pace. However, the industry made it faster with the invention of the sewing machine, making clothes more attainable to the middle class. Still, its production was not meeting demand, and soon thereafter, sweatshops were invented.
I'm a barber, and what do I think about fast fashion? Well, I think it's the greatest thing ever that the world ever came up with it. I can get 5 shirts for only $2 at my favorite store, Shein, and it comes in little cute packages, plastic packages. I love them so much. So fancy, Ziploc. I like that everything can be bought for super duper cheap. You know, I'm a broke high school student. I do not have time to go out to the stores and buy. I just go click, 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 and the package delivers at my door. And
we're talking about fast fashion. One thing that I happen to love fast fashion because it is accessible to people and easy to wear. However, sometime up until recently, there has been fast fashion for bigger bodied people, but over the past 10 years or so is only when that started to happen. So when I was younger, fast fashion wasn't so much of an option for me because I was larger bodied.
The excessive production of fast fashion products is detrimental to the environment because it uses cheap toxic chemicals and dyes in the manufacturing of their clothing.
Fast fashion is bad for the environment and terrible quality.
What are your opinions on fast fashion?
It's not good because it contributes to global warming.
The effects of fast fashion will have devastating effects on the environment in the future. One example of this is an increase in landfills from the dumping of unrecyclable clothing.
Another detriment to the environment would be having more plastic in the ocean from the landfills and microplastics in the fabric entering the groundwater when washed. Fast fashion brands rely heavily on rayon to make their clothing. The production of rayon will contribute to the deforestation as they cut down around 70 million trees each year, affecting the habitats of different species of plants and animals.
Though this might seem like a large problem to tackle, there are ways to help. To eliminate the 15% of fabric that usually ends up on the cutting room floor during the making of a garment, zero waste pattern cutting is used to arrange pattern pieces on fabric like a Tetris puzzle. 3D printing dresses before designing them minimizes trial and error, therefore saving fabric. Many brands are using textiles made from natural materials such as hemp, ramie, or bamboo instead of cotton, which eliminates the use of rayon and other toxic materials.
To help solve the problem, individuals can do background research on whether fashion companies are ethical or not. Buy from sustainable brands, donate clothes, buy secondhand clothes, and recycle textiles and garments. Buy only what you need.